These are our patients. This is Durham Regional Hospital.
I had H1N1 with ARDS, acute respiratory distress syndrome. I had every complication.
My wife had fallen, is what I was first told, and she was being rushed to the hospital and to get there as soon as possible.
I had gastric bypass surgery done at Durham Regional. I was very unhealthy. I was too heavy. I was out of breath. It has changed my life so much.
For more than 30 years, the employees, physicians, and volunteers at Durham Regional have demonstrated an unwavering commitment to excellence. We call it the spirit of Durham Regional. It's a commitment to being the best, not for the accolades or acclaim, but for our friends, our neighbors, our patients.
Beyond just our mission, our purpose of caring for our patients, we want to be able to be the best community hospital in North Carolina. We want to provide the very highest level of care, the highest safety, best quality care in a compassionate, caring environment.
Mr. Foster's situation was one where the healthcare system as a whole responded in spectacular fashion. His care started at Duke Medical Center, where he was in the intensive care unit, ultimately was transferred here after going through a rehab stint.
Dr. Branch looked at me and held my hand, and he said, "I've got one of the best teams. I've got one of the best teams around."
The efforts of the team, they just did a spectacular job, and that's why Mr. Foster and any number of other patients were able to recover.
My mother, my brother-in-law, and my sister, who were all practicing medical physicians and medical professionals, they're all doctors, and they were impressed by the care that I got. I definitely feel like I was surrounded by some of the best medical care professionals.
Our vision of reaching the best is built on our work culture. If our work culture is good, if you feel good about the work you do every day, you're going to do your very best every day.
Our sights are set high. Our aim is to be the best community hospital in North Carolina. The best place to work, the best place to provide care, and, above all, the best place to receive care. To do that, we must work together. One team surrounding our patients.
How do we deliver care to our patients and our families in what I would define as a culturally competent care delivery process, which should be intuitive and embedded in our culture with every staff member that we have? What does that mean? It means that when a patient walks into the hospital, the patient can be comfortable and assured that we will treat that patient as an individual patient and not just as another disease process. Because we know that we are trained as caregivers to look at care in terms of disease, diagnoses, outcomes, and care plans.
My health consisted of being overweight, number one. Number two, I had high blood pressure, diabetes, and sleep apnea. I get tearful when I think about it, but it has changed my life so much. I was unhealthy, and I have a grandson that's 14 years old, and I wanted to play with him and laugh with him, and I couldn't do these things. The bypass surgery has cured my diabetes, my high blood pressure, my sleep apnea, and now my grandson can pick me up and throw me around almost. He's like, "Grandma, I got you now. You can't handle me. I'll throw you around." This was the best experience for me. Everybody was good to me, and this surgery was the best thing I could have done.
My role in patient care is really to provide and develop the best frontline staff nurses that we can. I may not be at the bedside, but I'm confident that the nurses that are at the bedside are the best that we can get.
Indirectly, my role in patient care is to make sure our employees are informed and confident in the benefits they have. If our employees come and they have issues with their benefits, but they can't get an answer, or they're misinformed about their benefits, then it takes away from the care of our patients.
At Durham Regional, good is not good enough. Very good is not good enough. We have to strive for excellence in everything we do. ensuring we're providing the highest level of safe, quality care for every patient, every time.
We cannot run the hospital without every single person that walks in the door every day. And every person, no matter how small their part, how short their shift, or how distant their practice is from the actual patient, is important for our patients having a good experience here, getting well, and going home.
It's a very family-oriented atmosphere around here. You come to work, you enjoy it, at least I do. And I just love coming to work.
There was a job opening here for a chief nursing officer, and when I clicked on the website, you had a video. I just sat in front of it mesmerized. I thought, wow, I want to work with them.
We have something very special here, and it's unique. I've never worked at a place like Durham Regional in the past where we have such a sense of family and community and connectedness.
Durham Regional values each member of our team as an individual. We know that we are richer for our diversity.
I treat patients from my heart. I hold their hands while they're going to sleep. I'm there with anesthesia when I'm waking them up. I'm just there for them.
To be the best community hospital in North Carolina, to be the best means to me to be part of a healthcare team that puts the patient first.
I rushed to the hospital and went to the ER, and they told me that Nancy had went into VFib. They were very good about explaining what they were doing and why.
A person is not just a medical problem. There's always a complete picture, and unless you are looking at the complete picture, you won't really be able to provide the best care possible.
They were concerned about me personally, not just the injury or the job that they needed to get done.
This environment can be very challenging, especially when it gets busy or when times become more tense, but it also can be one of the best examples of the teamwork that takes place at this hospital because it brings out the best in everyone. We rise to the occasion when we need to.
They were excellent. Not only their professionalism, but the skill that they showed was pretty amazing. So,
caring for our community is a big responsibility. Every patient we serve is someone's loved one. A mother, father, sister, son. And every patient we serve deserves our respect, empathy, and compassion.
To be the best is the ability to apply the science of medicine along with a human touch.
For me, it means a number of things. The best community hospital in North Carolina for staff, the best community hospital in North Carolina for our referring physicians and our medical staff, but most importantly, the best community hospital in North Carolina for the patients and families that depend on this hospital.
This is the place where people come to have their baby. This is the place where I came and had my baby. This is the place where your family comes when they're sick or in need.
The vision of Durham Regional is to be the best community hospital in the state of North Carolina.
To be the best hospital in the state of North Carolina.
The best, absolutely the best.
The best community hospital in North Carolina.
Each member of this team contributes.
Therapists and nurses and doctors that work together as a team.
Being the best means being the best that we can be as individuals and as an organization, providing the very highest level of quality care in a safe environment.
Will we achieve our vision? We need your unwavering commitment to be the best, to help us become the best community hospital in North Carolina. We know it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing for us. It's the right thing for our community, and most important, it is the right thing for our patients. For Priscilla, for Nancy, for Carl.